This is what you have to know concerning salt. Salt cleansing, salt spiritual work, salt work generally. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for stopping by. How are you doing today? So like the title says, the dangers of salt. Dangers of salt cleansing you have to know. I know many people, they are using it without knowing that there are dangers. Though the dangers is something that you can prevent anyway, but you have to watch this video to know more. In case you are new here for the first time, you are so welcome. On this channel, I share spiritual tips and messages. My name is Pamela. So the spiritual tips that will make things to start working for you, like opening doors, so many good things to start coming your way if you do it rightly, with faith, believing that God will pass through those items I use to be a blessing to you. You see things working just like a magic. I also share messages that will make God to answer your prayers faster by making it to channel your prayer points rightly and pray to make God to answer your prayers faster. If you love spiritual tips, go on and subscribe. Turn on the bell so that whenever I upload videos, you get notified and come and watch. So I want to let you know that Pamela does not do spiritual work. I don't also give out numbers, WhatsApp number and all that. So anybody you come across claiming to be Pamela or Pama's TV, requesting money for anything, giving out numbers to reach out to do spiritual work for you, just know that the person is a scammer. I don't do that, okay? There are some dangers of salt cleansing, salt work you need to know. For those that are new here, salt is a spiritual ingredient. It's one of spiritual items that you can use mainly for cleansing. So the reason for cleansing out is to open doors, is to get rid of negative energies. There are so many people packed with negative energies, bad luck, so many things attached to them. The one they caused by themselves or the one that the evil ones must have placed in them. You go out there, you attract negative energies. People come to your house, come to your offices and live with negative energies that can stop blessings from coming your way. So if you are the one that brought it to yourself, cleansing is very important. Once in a while, do cleansing. There are so many cleansing types. I'm going to be discussing today about salt. Whether you are using it for cleansing or you are placing it around the corners. Like on this channel, I've discussed how to place it around the corners, how to place it on the doorstep, how to place it by the window side, so many. The one that you normally see me talking about is salt cleansing, by putting it in water, using it to have your bath. So I'm going to be discussing one after the other what the danger is. Salt carries high vibrating power. It has high vibration. It's very strong, more than you know. I know you say, oh, it's not just kitchen ingredients. So before I go further, here is kitchen salt, like the one found in the kitchen that I use in making your food to be tasty. Yes, this is the type. And I also have sea salt. This is sea salt. Let me show you. Sea salt is usually like countable. Like there are different kinds of sea salt anyway, but the one that is most common when it comes to sea salt is the countable ones. I've also discussed how to place salt is like in your shoe, in your pocket, in so many ways. So today's video will help you greatly to avoid some things. Salt need to be very strong in order to get rid of some negative energies. There are negative energies that requires serious cleansing to get rid of. Some people will just do cleansing and believe that it has gone out, but you need to make sure that that cleansing is strong enough to get rid of some problems, okay? And there are some people that have serious attacks, serious problems that need serious cleansing, which is higher than salt. I'm not saying that salt is the highest ingredient for cleansing. No, there are some ingredient that is more than this. So I'm here to discuss about salt. Like I said earlier, salt carries a very high vibration. Salt is a cleansing spiritual item. You can place it in your home around the corners. So I'm going to talk about this. If you want to place it around the corners of your house, I've also discussed it in that particular video. So I'm saying it again for those that have not come across it. You want to put it around the corners in your doorstep. You will not mix it with water, of course. You will have to remove it the next day, please, because this is supposed to absorb out negative energies. It absorbs negative energies out of that environment, out of anywhere you place it. Negative energies like bad luck, sickness, afflictions. So you don't want to leave it in that home, in that environment, to remain for a long time. You need to pack it out. Placing it at a particular place is better than spreading it all over. The reason is because the next day or the next morning, if you want to remove it so that you will not leave some behind, you just go to that place, just pack it. Go to that place, pack it out and trash it out. It's better. So this is the reason, so that you will not end up, after removing negative energies, you will not leave it in your home again to start tormenting. So you have to pack it out. And when you're packing it out, be doing so with prayer. Remove it from that environment. Anytime you want to do it, you still place it again. But make sure after the night or after some hours, you remove it. So the salt cleansing aspect, by putting salt in water. I've discussed how to put salt in water to wash your feet. I've also discussed how to put it in water to have your bath. General cleansing. To wash yourself, to get rid of evil. So what I always say, when you are doing cleansing generally, you shouldn't use soap, you shouldn't use sponge, is because those things have their own ingredients. Like, when you make use of soap, the soap has chemicals in it. They have other aspects. Even if that soap is a spiritual soap, except that soap is a cleansing soap, that is when you can make use of it with this cleansing bath. So, saying that you shouldn't use soap, you shouldn't use sponge, this is just the reason, so that you just bathe normally. So you can just decide to have your bath thoroughly before doing this cleansing. And after this cleansing, do not wash it out with another water. This is the last water that needs to be on your skin. You can decide to just have your bath with your soap and any other thing you want to do before using this water to rinse. And this water needs to be the last water on your skin. You can pat dry or not. Why I always say do not pat dry in some videos, because you have to allow that water to be on your skin for some time. Do not just wipe it off. But if you feel that it has stayed for some time on your skin, then you can use your towel and dry out. So the reason why I'm talking about salt cleansing, the dangers of using salt for cleansing, that one also have the danger, though not everybody. Some people after cleansing, they start having headache. They notice that they're having headache is normal, and that is because it's a spiritual bath. Everybody are not the same. Everyone's energy are not the same, and your spirit and another person's spirit are not the same. Like me, after doing salt cleansing, I don't experience headache. People that experience headache after this bath does not mean that they are evil or they are sinful. Okay, no, it's not that. If you experience headache after salt bath, you can decide to just leave this, do not use it again. You can try another cleansing. There are different cleansing videos, like urine cleansing. You can use your urine. There are other ones, I don't want to talk about that. So if you experience headache, that shows that there are so many negative powers surrounding. So you need to continue, do not quit. The only thing you can do, maybe you can reduce the salt. Maybe the salt you put in that water is much. You can reduce it. Remember, when you are doing cleansing, is with prayers, of course. I'm talking about those that are new here. Go through my videos, you see so many cleansing. How to locate my cleansing videos? Go to YouTube. If you cannot go through my videos, go to YouTube, type Palmas TV cleansing, and any videos concerning cleansing, all my videos on cleansing will just come out. Check any of them and try. By the grace of God, God will help you. So the dangers of salt cleansing, salt bath, is that headache. And another danger is some people will start having dreams, like horrible dreams. Do not stop. Continue. There are different stages of cleansing. There are different levels of deliverance. You can also call it deliverance. You need to continue until that dream stops. When you're having attack, like after spiritual bath, this shows that you need to continue. When you stop, you are just doing yourself, because this is just the beginning. It's just like some people will just take some drugs, like antibiotics. They will take it and they will start having like eczema will start coming out, pimples will start coming out. This shows that there is something in your body that needs cleansing. I'm talking about the health aspect. You need to cleanse out. You need to detox your system so that your blood will be clean. If you take antibiotics, you start having a boil, you have to consult your your doctor or a chemist to tell you how many days to continue to treat that thing that is in you. When you are doing spiritual work and you are having some horrible dreams, you need to be more prayerful. You need to do more cleansing so that you overcome your enemies, so that that evil that you are passing through will be over. Yes. You may say, oh, I'm not having this thing before, but as I started this salt bath, I'm not experiencing so many bad dreams. Yes, and this is because God is opening your eyes. God is making you more spiritual to see things in dream. Those things that are hidden in your life is now becoming clearer. It's better for you to have those bad dreams and have a solution and tackle it than for you not to dream at all. You will not know that you have problems. So this is just very good. And the more you do that cleansing, the more you see that those bad dreams will be reducing. Things will be getting clearer. Your life will be getting more clearer. Things will start working for you. So I also want to let you know that you have to take note. Salt cleansing or any other cleansing shouldn't be your almighty. Remember that consistency in prayer is very important. You inviting the power of God is very important in anything you are doing. Whether you are doing fasting, invite power of God. Whether you are doing spiritual cleansing, spiritual work, invite God Almighty, because you need to come and take charge and make that work to be very effective. Before you start any cleansing, like cleansing is a foundation, the first step before you start any other spiritual work. Before you start, you need to invite the power of God. You need to seek God. Tell God that this is what you want to do, so that you prepare yourself spiritually, so that your spirit will be ready. And the power of God needs to be in you so that you'll be able to carry through. There are so many people filled with demonic powers that when they start doing some work, that power will start fighting them. So you need to invite the power of God so that it will not weigh you down. There are some people that need stages of cleansing. So you need to take note of this. If you start doing cleansing work, do not stop after once. Once in a while, you do it. This is very important so that your level of spirituality will keep on going higher. So the dangers of using salt is the one I discussed earlier. You need to remove it so that it will not attract problem. Pack it out of your house after some hours or the next day. And also, that headache, not for everybody anyway. And the last one is prepare yourself. Seek God, pray or do fasting before you start doing any cleansing or spiritual work. By the grace of God, everything will move smoothly. And cleansing will help to pave way for good things to start coming your way. So do not be afraid of using salt. I'm going to also discuss about dangers of others. Okay? May God bless you. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe. Share this video to everyone. Remain blessed as always. I'll see you in my next video.